alongside the boys in high school football. Well, over at Einstein High School, a woman has joined the coaching ranks with the boys wrestling team. Our Steve Bassett has more.
Now, don't go down. Keep your hips up under you. Put this hand down on the mat. This hand comes up. Your foot comes up like this. Your right leg comes up. Step it up. Now turn into him. That's it. Drive him down.
Her name is Diane Bokinski. She's the mother of two sons who have already served in the military and now are in college. And she's the assistant wrestling coach at Albert Einstein High School in Wheaton.
When you're done, you plant the one hand, you step up, just like this. But same leg, same arm. Come around the leg.
Fundamentally, she's very sound, and she knows wrestling. And you put the two together, and it comes out to be a good mix. The kids respect her, and she respects the kids.
You don't just trip him, you come up over his leg like this, okay?
Her coaching career in wrestling actually began more than 2 decades ago. Doctors advised her to find an athletic activity to help aid her ailing son. She chose wrestling and became intrigued with the sport.
The kids would come to the wrestling room after I'd show them some new moves, and they'd always ask, where do you learn this stuff? And they'd always say, from my mother. Doesn't everyone, you know?
Though she has more than 20 years of wrestling knowledge, a female wrestling coach still is unusual, with its share of surprises and sensitivities.
I was unofficially discouraged, you know. I know you know the sport, but...
Were you really?
Women need not apply, sort of. It wasn't... It was said in an unofficial manner, but I knew I didn't stand a chance.
There were some concerns about coaching techniques and practices, but after I talked to her, I felt very confident in her ability to coach, and I'm thoroughly confident in her knowledge of the sport.
We have 2 concentrations this year, and we've been drilled on it and drilled on it. One is gender equity because of a class action suit, and that's how I landed this position, just because the timing was right. But the other issue that's pretty important right now in the public school system is sexual harassment. I have to avoid even the slightest hint of impropriety. I know which boys are comfortable with my touching them and which boys aren't, and so I just use the other boys to help demonstrate the moves, and they accept that.
Do the guys find it unusual at all that you have a female assistant?
Not really.
No?
I don't know, it's not that strange.
At Albert Einstein High School, I'm Steve Bassett, News 7 Sports.
Very interesting. You know, they used to have the Glow, the glorious ladies of wrestling. There's one of them right there. She's out definitely doing the job. Clean up at 6 o'clock. Take a look at those Maryland Terrapins on the basketball court. They are playing host to FSU.